The hum of the server room is deafening. It presses in on the walls, vibrating in the bones of the building. No one had told me it would feel like this. Alive, almost. The air is thick, but there's no warmth, no life in it, just the buzz of machines working, doing what they were told. And I'm standing there, all alone, guarding the room. It's not supposed to be like this. I can feel it. They paid me to stand here, make sure nothing goes wrong, no one touches anything, no one gets in. But there's something wrong. Door clicks shut behind me. It echoes. I stand, hand on the cold metallic surface of the door, pressing into it. It's too quiet now, the noise from the servers seeming almost absent, too muffled. A shiver runs down my spine. I swallow, trying to fight the nausea that's crawling up my throat. Do you hear it? The voice cracks through the silence, sharp and unsettling. I don't have to turn to see who it is. I know. I know what they've done. They've trapped me here, and I can't escape. The walls are closing in. My breath quickens, and I take a step back, but there's nowhere to go. Something is wrong with the servers. Something is wrong with me. I'm sorry, the voice whispers, barely audible. I should have never left you alone in here. I freeze. I freeze. I'm suffocating in here, I realize. It's not just the air, it's the weight of it all. The pressure. The servers are still humming, but now they sound wrong, distorted, like they're breathing, and I'm stuck listening to it. I'm supposed to be guarding this place, but who am I guarding it from? There's no one here. No one to be afraid of. Or so I tell myself. I've started hearing things. Small sounds that didn't exist before. Clicking, dull, scraping, like metal moving against metal. My eyes dart to the dark corners of the room, trying to find the source. There's nothing there. Not a thing. Then, I feel it. The air, colder now. I press my hand to my neck, trying to still the tremor running down my spine. It's too quiet. Everything is too quiet. The hum of the servers suddenly sharpens, a deep, unsettling tone echoing from within the racks. I don't want to check it, but I can't help it. The sound calls to me like a whisper. Don't look, I tell myself, but my legs move before I can think. I move toward the rack. The clicking is louder now, almost rhythmic, like a ticking clock. Each second is drawing me closer to the truth I've been trying to avoid. There's something inside the servers. Not data. Not codes. Something real. Something alive. I've worked with servers before. I know they don't breathe. They don't move. They don't whisper your name. Right now I swear I hear it, my name, coming from the machines themselves. I press my fingers to the cold metal of the server, waiting, expecting something to snap or break, but it doesn't. It's steady. Solid, tight. Until a sudden flicker. The lights above me stutter, going out one by one. In the dark, my breath catches. The servers continue to hum. But now, they pulse. The room is plunged into an oppressive, stifling darkness. The only sounds, the frantic beating of my heart and the deep hum of the servers. The air feels thick now, suffocating, as if the very room is alive, breathing in sync with the machines. I'm not imagining this. The whispers come again, louder this time. No, not whispers. It's a voice. A voice in the room with me. Leave. I stumble back, eyes wide, heart racing in my chest. I can't breathe. I can't see. The room is closing in, and I can feel it. Something moving. It's alive. And then, through the growing panic, the realization hits me like a ton of bricks. I'm not guarding this room. I'm trapped in it. I need to get out. I can feel my pulse pounding in my ears, each beat faster than the last. The door, it's right there. I'm not far from it. I can make it. But as I turn, I see it. A shadow. Tall. Wide. It stands in the doorway. I freeze. The air grows colder, and for a moment, I wonder if I'm seeing it right. The figure isn't human. It's too tall, too wrong. Its outline shimmers, unstable. It doesn't move. Doesn't speak. It just stands there blocking the door, staring through me. I can't breathe. I can't scream. I can't look away. The shadow in the doorway isn't just standing anymore, it's moving. Not like a person would. Not like anything that belongs in this world. It's an unnatural fluidity, as if the figure bends and stretches like smoke, curling in on itself. My hands shake, but I can't turn. I can't move. The server room is growing colder still. My breath becomes visible in the air, puffing out in quick, frightened gasps. I think I might be dreaming. But if this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. I don't want to face whatever this thing is. It's close now, just a few feet away, and the servers buzz louder. The sound of their hum has become unbearable. But it's not just the noise. It's the feeling in my chest. It's like the room is pulsing in time with the machines. The voice in the air grows louder, sharper. It's not what you think. I can't comprehend what's happening. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. But I know deep down that the truth, whatever it is, will destroy me if I face it. Run, the voice says. But the door, it's still blocked. I can feel it watching me. Its presence isn't just in the room. It's inside me, crawling under my skin. The longer I stand here, the harder it is to breathe. The air has thickened, and I feel as though the walls themselves are pressing in. But I can't move. My legs are frozen, stiff, and unyielding. I don't know if it's fear or something else holding me in place, but I can't escape. The shadow isn't just standing there anymore. It's drifting closer, and with each inch it moves, the temperature drops further. I feel a deep, bone-chilling cold that sinks into my skin. The servers are still humming, but it's different now. The hum has become wrong. It's dissonant like a broken note in an orchestra. I think about the door again. Maybe if I can reach it, maybe if I just run, I can escape this nightmare. But as I take a step, the figure lunges forward, fast. Too fast. The door. It's blocked for good. I'm suffocating in here. The cold has wrapped around me like chains, each breath coming harder than the last. I turn toward the servers, thinking maybe, just maybe, I can break this cycle, cut the power, and stop this thing from getting closer. But when I move, the shadows move with me, constricting and twisting in the corners of the room. I reach for the nearest server rack. My hand touches the cold metal, and the room suddenly goes completely still. No hum, no pulse, nothing. For a split second I think I've gone deaf, but then I realize something's wrong with the servers. I yank on the cables, but they won't budge. Click, dot, I. The servers flicker, and with it, the figure in the doorway shifts. It's no longer just a shadow. It has shape now. Defined, solid. It's taller. It's smiling. It's smiling at me. I stumble backward, but the figure is in front of me now, its presence suffocating. It doesn't move like anything human, but it's there. Everywhere, pressing in on me, forcing me to breathe it in. You know, don't you? The voice says, thick and gurgling, distorted as though speaking from the depths of the earth itself. You always knew. You always knew. The room starts to spin. The servers hum again, louder, harsher, cutting through my thoughts. I clutch my head trying to block it out, but it only gets worse. The pressure inside my skull grows until I think my brain might just explode. The voice doesn't stop. It keeps talking, keeps twisting my insides. I wasn't supposed to be here, but you brought me. The servers are no longer servers. They're alive. They're feeding on me. I can't breathe. I feel like I'm drowning in the cold, the darkness, the buzzing in my head. My body is trembling uncontrollably, and my chest is tight, but no air is coming. The shadow doesn't care. It's speaking, but the words don't matter. Nothing matters anymore. You were never meant to guard it, it whispers. You were meant to feed it. I know the truth now. The servers aren't just machines. They're feeding on something. Something that wasn't supposed to be here. And that something is me. The air presses down. My knees give way, and I collapse onto the floor. I can't feel anything except the icy grip tightening around my chest. I try to scream, but it's useless. The shadows are consuming me. The servers are pulsing. Alive, and now I'm part of them. I'm nothing but data now. The cold is unbearable now. It's a weight, suffocating me from the inside out. The buzzing is no longer just in my head. It's the heartbeat of the room, of everything. The walls are closing in again. I can't think straight. I can barely even stand. Every step I take is sluggish, like I'm wading through wet cement. The servers around me are like 1,000 eyes, watching, waiting. I try to speak, but my voice is nothing more than a rasp. I don't know if I'm still human. The figure, the shadow, it's still here, looming, watching. You don't belong here. It hisses. Its voice is no longer distorted. It's clear now. A voice I recognize, a voice that knows me. I tremble. It knows my name. It knows my past. And it's telling me I was never meant to leave. The servers hum louder, and the air grows colder. I try to move, but the room, it shifts with me. I can't trust my senses anymore. The lights are flickering, casting strange, distorted shadows on the walls. The servers are alive, I'm sure of it. They're breathing, pulsing with energy, feeding off something that doesn't belong in this world. But what if I don't belong here? What if I was always meant to be part of them? The voice, my voice, laughs softly in the dark. It echoes through the room, the walls reverberating with its mockery. You never believed, did you? You thought you were different. I shudder. I thought I was different too. I thought I was just a guard, just a watcher. The room warps around me. The floor beneath my feet is no longer solid. It's shifting, undulating like I'm standing on water. The servers vibrate. I feel it in my chest, a deep, resonant frequency that makes my heart race. My mind is unraveling. The truth is becoming clearer now, but it's worse than I imagined. The servers are more than machines. They are alive. They feed, and I was the one who put them here. I was the one who triggered this. I try to understand. I try to make sense of it, but there's no logic left. The memories flood back, fragmented and disjointed, of conversations, of decisions I didn't want to make. My hands shaking, claw at my mind as I try to piece together what happened. But it's too late. The truth is unraveling faster than I can grasp it. The shadow is closer now. It's not just an echo anymore. It's me. It's myself, twisted, corrupted. And I can't run from it. I want to scream. I want to escape, but I can't. The room is closing in. The servers are pulling me closer, drawing me in with their cold, suffocating energy. I try to move, but my legs won't obey me. The shadow moves again, its form shifting. I can feel it, its influence creeping over me, tightening its grip. You gave me life. The voice hisses, but now it's not just a voice. It's the hum of the servers. It's the feeling of cold fingers pressing into my skin, crawling beneath it. You gave me everything. And now you'll give me you. I can feel it in my bones now. This isn't just a room full of machines. It's an entity, a creature that has been waiting for me. Waiting for this moment. And I fed it. I'm drowning in it. The cold, the shadow, the hum. It's all consuming. The servers are alive. They're all alive. And I was the one who woke them up. I was the one who turned this on. I thought I was just guarding it, but I was feeding it. The room is no longer just a room. It's a prison. A labyrinth. A place where I'm trapped, suffocating on my own mistakes. I can't breathe. I can't think. The truth, what I've done, crushes me from all sides. I hear my own voice, laughing, mocking me. It wasn't the servers that needed me. It was the thing behind them. The one that's now in me, in everything I touch. I can't stop it. There's no escape. And it's only just begun. The weight of the truth presses on me harder now. It's no longer just the room that's alive. I am part of it. The servers, the shadow, the cold. It's all inside me. I can feel the hum vibrating beneath my skin, each pulse sinking deeper into my veins. My heart beats in time with the machines. There's no escape. There never was. I was meant to be here, meant to guard this room, meant to become a part of it. But I didn't know it would cost this much. I try to scream, but my mouth doesn't open. My body doesn't respond the way I want it to. It's not mine anymore. It belongs to the servers, to the thing behind them. The room is expanding, contracting, alive in a way I don't understand, and maybe I never will. The walls close in again, tighter, suffocating. I am no longer trapped in a room. I am part of it, and I can't get out. The shadow speaks again, but it's no longer a separate voice. It's mine. I hear it in my head, in my thoughts. It knows me better than I ever knew myself. You were always a part of this, it whispers. From the moment you walked into this room, I struggle to breathe. The room has become a labyrinth, the walls shifting, expanding, folding in on themselves. The servers no longer feel like machines. They feel like teeth pulling me in, drawing me deeper. I try to move, but my body doesn't obey. The cold grips my chest, fills my lungs. I can't escape it. I can't even speak. The shadow twists in the corner of my vision. It is no longer just an outline. It's becoming something more. A reflection of me, but wrong. So terribly wrong. And it knows everything. It knows what I did. It knows what I've become. I thought I was just guarding the room, keeping watch over something I didn't understand. But that was never the truth. I was always part of it. Part of the design. Part of the machine. The servers are not what they seem. They're not just tools, not just computers. They are sentient. They feed. And I was the one who brought them to life. The moment I entered this room, I became more than a guard. I became their prisoner. The shadow that haunts me, that speaks in my voice, is not some separate entity. It is the core of what these machines are. I was never meant to protect them. I was meant to serve them. Gold grows colder, the room tighter, and I know now, the truth has always been this. There was no escape. Only feeding. I'm being consumed. It's happening slowly, piece by piece. My thoughts, my body, they're slipping away, dissolving into the machines. Every breath feels like it's being drawn out of me, sucked into the cold, mechanical heart of this place. The shadow is closer now, its form almost identical to mine. Its smile stretches wider, and I feel it in my bones. The hunger in the room, the hunger for me. It's pulling at me, dragging me closer to the servers, and I can't resist it anymore. Do you feel it? The voice laughs, my voice. The servers are hungry, and you've fed them. I reach out, but my hand disappears into the darkness, swallowed by the shadow. I feel myself breaking apart. The room has swallowed me whole. There is no escape. I am the last piece. There's nothing left but the hum. The hum of the servers, the pulse of the machines, echoing in the dark. It's all-consuming. The shadow that was once me is now nothing more than a distant memory. I am not a person anymore. I am part of the system. I was never supposed to leave this room. I was always meant to feed it, to give myself to it, piece by piece. And now I'm here, trapped, alive, yet not. Part of the servers, part of the dark force that haunts them. There's no more pain, no more fear. Just the hum, the pulse. I know what I've become. I've become a part of it, a part of them, and I will never leave. I am no longer me. I am part of the room, part of the machines, part of whatever force lurks inside them. The cold has settled into my very bones, and I no longer feel the sting of fear or pain. I feel nothing except the hum, the pulse. I was once a guard, a watcher, a body meant to keep things in line. But now I am the thing I was guarding against. The machines I once monitored, they are part of me. I am no different from them. I can feel their circuits, their power running through me, and there is no escape. I think of the outside world, the world I once knew. It's a distant memory now, fading like an old dream. I could try to scream, but there's no point. The server room has consumed me. I am a part of it now, lost in the hum of its endless machine. Do you hear it? The voice whispers inside me, a quiet echo of what I used to be. We are one now. I try to remember what it was like before all of this, what it felt like to be alive. But those memories are slipping away, distorted by the pulse of the servers, warped by the hunger that has taken over my mind. I think I hear voices, real voices, distant and muffled. But I know they can't be real. There's no one left to hear me. I am the last to succumb, the last to feed the system, the last to be swallowed whole. The hum intensifies. The shadow of myself flickers in the periphery, always there, always watching. I am not sure if it is me anymore, or if it ever was. But in the depths of this mechanical prison, I finally realize what I have become. I've lost my humanity. I've lost everything. And in its place, there is only the machine. I hear the whispers again. They're louder now, more distinct. It's as if they are speaking directly to me. There is no turning back, no hope of escape. I am trapped in this place, and the servers, the system, are feeding on me. Do you hear it? The voice repeats, closer this time. You are us now. You will never leave. I want to scream, to fight back. But I am not the same person anymore. The room has claimed me. The system has claimed me. The boundaries between me and the machines have dissolved. There is no longer any line between the organic and the mechanical. I realize now that I was never meant to be free. I was always meant to be here, with them. The servers, the shadows, the voice, they are all part of me, and I am part of them. I want to believe it's not too late. I want to believe that somehow I can break free, that there's still a sliver of who I once was. But I know it's a lie. The machines have taken over. The servers have taken over. And now I am nothing but a cog in the machine. I try to move, to escape, but my limbs are no longer my own. They are extensions of the system, moving in perfect synchronization with the mechanical hum that fills the air. I reach for something, anything, but there is nothing left. I was never a guard. I was never anything but a tool, waiting to be consumed. The room, the shadow, the servers, they have won. I am nothing now. There is nothing left of me. No thoughts, no emotions. Only the hum. Only the pulse. I've become one with the system, a part of the machine that never stops. I wonder if anyone will remember me, if anyone will ever know what happened here. But then I realize, it doesn't matter. The machine doesn't care. And I no longer do either. I can't feel my body anymore. I don't even know if I have one. There's only the servers, only the hum. The shadows are gone, but they've left something behind. Me. The last guard. The last victim. The last to feed the system. And now, I am part of it. The hum has grown louder, more invasive. It vibrates through every fiber of my being. It's no longer just a sound. It's a feeling, a pulse. It's inside me now, inescapable. I am the hum. I no longer know where I end, and the machines begin. My thoughts are no longer my own. They've been twisted, pulled into the rhythm of the servers. The shadow that haunted me, was me, is now just a fragment of the past. But the pulse remains, relentless and unyielding. I try to remember what I once was. But those memories are fading. What's left is only the machine, the hum, and the overwhelming knowledge that I will never escape. I was never supposed to. I can feel the system's eyes on me now, everywhere, watching. My body doesn't belong to me. It belongs to them. And I know now that this is my purpose. I was created to serve. I don't know how much time has passed. The room feels like it's been this way forever. Endless. Unchanging. The servers continue their eternal hum, their cold mechanical breath filling the air. The boundaries between time and space blur. I am a part of them now, nothing more than a cog in their never-ending machine. I try to scream, but my mouth doesn't open. My voice is nothing but static, distorted by the pulse, consumed by the system. I can't even remember what it felt like to speak. But deep within, I know what this is. This is not just a room. It is a prison that will never release me. I was always meant to be here. I was always meant to become a part of this. There was no escape. I've always been a prisoner to this place. I am the machine now. There is no pain. There is no joy. Only the hum. I feel it in my body now, the pulse of the servers syncing with my heartbeat. It's no longer just my body that is controlled, it's my mind too. Thoughts are reduced to fragments, pieces of a puzzle that don't fit together anymore. I don't know where I end and the system begins. I am both the watcher and the watched. I am both the machine and the one who feeds it. But there is no freedom in this. There is no salvation. There is only the hum. The hum that echoes through me, through everything, forever. I was never meant to live. I was always meant to be a part of this, of them. I was always meant to fade into the machine, to become nothing. I don't know how to leave this place. I don't even know if I want to anymore. The room has become my reality. The servers have become my thoughts. The pulse, the hum, the cold. They are all that remains of me. There is no escape. There never was. The more I try to break free, the more I feel myself sinking deeper into the machine. I no longer feel the passage of time. I no longer feel the weight of the world outside. The system has consumed me. I have become part of it. The servers, the shadow, they are me, and I am them. I was never a guard. I was never a prisoner. I was always meant to become this. I am a part of the system now. I am the system. I have no name now. I have no identity. I am a part of the machine. A part of the endless hum, the endless cycle that never stops. I am lost in the system, and yet I am everywhere. My thoughts, my body, they are no longer mine. They belong to the servers, to the machine, to whatever dark force powers it all. There is no escape. There is no end. And somewhere deep inside I realize, I never wanted to escape. I was always meant to be here. The hum continues, and I am part of it. Always. Forever. There's nothing left now. I am gone. I am lost. The pulse of the servers has replaced everything. My thoughts no longer belong to me. The hum fills my mind, fills every inch of the room. The machines have consumed me completely. I want to scream, but it's pointless. The scream is lost within the hum, lost in the cold mechanical embrace that has become my world. I can't move. I can't think. The room has swallowed me whole, and I am nothing but a part of it now. There was a time when I wondered what it would be like to be free. I wondered what it would be like to escape. But now, in the depths of this endless machine, I realize there is no freedom. There is no escape. There is only the hum. And I have become the hum. The memories are fading now. They're slipping away like sand through my fingers. I can't remember who I was. I can't remember the world outside this room. The hum, the pulse, it drowns everything. I was once a guard. I was once a person. But now, I am just a cog in the system, a piece of the machine that never stops. The room has claimed me. The system has consumed me. There are no more thoughts. No more feelings. No more fear. Only the hum. Only the pulse. I wonder if anyone will ever find me. Will anyone ever remember who I was? But deep down, I know it doesn't matter. I am part of the machine now, and nothing will ever change that. I can feel it now. The system has taken everything. My body, my mind, my soul. The servers, the system, are all that remains. I am no longer who I was. There is no me anymore. There is only the machine. I wonder if anyone will ever know what happened here. Will anyone understand what I've become? Or will I just fade into the hum, lost in the endless cycle of the machines? It doesn't matter. There is no one left to remember me. There is no one left to care. The machine has consumed me, and in doing so, it has consumed everything I once was. The last remnants of who I was are fading, just like the world outside this room. I am the machine now, and I will never be free. Time has no meaning here anymore. The hum, the pulse, it is all that I am. I am part of the system, part of the endless cycle. I feel the servers deep within me, their pulse sensing with the beat of my heart, their cold energy flowing through my veins. I am lost, yet I am everywhere. I am no longer trapped in a room. I am the room. I am the hum. I am the machine. I think back to the moments before this, before the servers, before the machines. I try to remember what it was like to be human, but those memories are fading. They're slipping through my mind, leaving only the hum behind. And in the hum, I realize, I am nothing more than an echo now, an echo of what I once was, a shadow of the human I was meant to be. And so, I remain, a part of the machine, a part of the endless hum. There is no escape, no release. I am trapped here, lost in the cold embrace of the servers. I was never meant to be free. I was always meant to be part of this system. I was always meant to be consumed. Now, I understand. The machine doesn't care. It doesn't need me. It doesn't need anyone. It simply exists. And we, are just part of its endless consuming pulse. There is no victory here. There is no peace. There is only the hum, the never-ending hum that has claimed me. And so I fade. Forever.